Good evening, everyone. Um, if you notice me being a little bit nervous, it's because there's a spider on the wall, and I am deadly afraid of spiders, but I'm trying to get over that fear, so I'm just gonna leave it be. But it's there, and it's gonna bother me. But even if I wanted to do something about it, it's too high up, and I will be needing to wait for my dad to wake up and take care of that problem. Um, yeah, this is probably gonna be a little bit awkward. Anyway, I'm gonna try my best to ignore it. Um, anyway, thank you for the suggestion of a restaurant certificate. It is definitely an idea, although my mother herself isn't exactly a fan of going outside, so it is still a great idea in a way of I will get her a certificate, but for a delivery restaurant. Or if she doesn't want that, I will discuss it with her because it is a bit difficult for her to use a certificate as she doesn't have internet. I'll probably order the food for her, whatever it is that she may want, and so she can actually choose whatever she wants for Mother's Day to eat. So either, I mean, my guess is she's probably gonna go with Chinese or with pizza because pizza is her favorite, especially from Domino's. Yep, that's gonna bother me for a while. It's a big one too. Sorry. Um, but aside from that, I did find another gift for her. It's actually another book set, but the book set hasn't come out yet. It's a limited edition from one of her favorite writers. But I'm gonna save that for her birthday instead because Mother's Day is upcoming Sunday and the book set will come out just before her birthday. So that's gonna be great. Um, I also saw some really beautiful fake flowers um, that are really well made. I'm considering buying those because she does like flowers. She just cannot have them with the cat and the dog. But fake flowers should be doable. Um, so yeah, I'm sorry. I really am nervous with the damn spider. I feel ridiculous sitting here being so nervous as I am, but yeah, it is what it is. I will keep this video probably pretty short. Yeah, because I know it's there. Um, so yeah, other than that, I still haven't really found an idea. Aside from cookies, I found uh, a box of cookies online that come in a plastic case, like one of those that you can store shit in, excuse my language, store stuff in, that you can close up with, um, I don't know what you call them. You know, they just have a closing mechanism, a pretty good one, that the dog and the cat cannot get into for as long as they keep trying. So that's a pretty good option. It's pretty expensive, but there's like 150 cookies in there. And my mom loves cookies, and there are normal ones, vanilla ones, chocolate ones. They're pretty good and they're individually wrapped. So if there's somebody coming over for coffee or stuff like that, she can also give them some. They can choose because the wrappers are also see-through. Now, it does mean that it's not great for the environment. I am aware of that, unfortunately. But, you know, there's not much I can do about that. It's currently the best idea I have, along with the food. So, of course, she'll be getting the food from a restaurant of her choice. Um, whatever she can, whatever she wants. She will get cookies. She already got a book, um, Flower Island, I think it was. So yeah, and she has some alcohol-free wine. Again, I think the alcohol-free wine is more like juice. than it is actual wine, because you know, wine is fermented, and fermented means alcoholic. Without fermentation, it's basically just juice. So I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, so I basically have my presents in order for Mother's Day anyway. Sorry, that spider really makes me nervous. Um, I am currently looking towards something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I have no idea if I've ever mentioned it on this channel. I probably have and forgot about it. But I am somebody who's really interested in science. Even though I don't understand much of it, I do like to learn about it. And I have been wanting to buy my own fermentation set, or rather my own brewery kind of set, home set, which is a bit of a yes and a no. I can buy them legally, but technically brewing ale or wine or stuff like that is technically illegal. So it's a little bit stupid that you can actually buy the equipment legally, but you cannot actually legally use it. Technically, you're not allowed to make things like wine or beer or ale or mead or stuff like that here in the Netherlands, because you, according to my dad, who used to work for the law, not as a lawyer but as a I think you call them peace officers. It's not a police. He's not a police officer. He wasn't. It's the thing that he never carried a gun or stuff like that. He did carry a stick, I think, and he would write out parking tickets. But here, that would be, I think they're called peace officers. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, he wasn't police, just next to it. It's a bit weird. We have a very interesting system, I suppose. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about buying a set. I already ordered a set last December, but it got cancelled from the manufacturer side because they no longer had them in stock, and it was gonna take at least a month before they could ship it out. So they cancelled the order and refunded me the money. But it is something I'm interested in doing. The funny part is I do not give a shit about excuse my language. I do not give a damn about drinking, about alcohol, about drinking any of it. But the science behind it, the brewing itself, that's something I'm really interested in and I really like. It supposedly also smells good, and yeah, I'm kind of really thinking about trying to buy another set, because like I said, the last one was cancelled, but maybe this time it'll go through. I don't know, they're pretty expensive, and even for the small ones. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of things you can do with it. It's useful for a ton of reasons. It's useful for water sterilization if it ever comes to bad times. So it wouldn't be bad. It also can be used, of course, to sterilize alcohol, or to create alcohol and stuff, which could also be useful for disinfecting wounds and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing to have it, especially if bad times are coming. And again, I don't want to say the word because I feel uncomfortable doing so. But yeah, it does have its uses. It does have a lot of things that it could be used for. Another thing is, even if I were to stop brewing alcoholic drinks, not that I would ever drink them anyway. I mean, that's the reason why I wouldn't buy it, but again, the science is so interesting. But even if it comes to bad times, rainwater is incredibly toxic apparently, and so even that I could sterilize and clean with one of those machines. So it wouldn't be a waste of money. It wouldn't be a dumb thing to have, I suppose. So yeah, I'm thinking about buying it, but I'm not 100% sure if it was electric. The set that I saw last time was, I think, electric, in which case I will need to have electricity in bad times, which of course isn't exactly something I should count on. So, I don't know. This video got depressing. I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention, but oh well. So yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for this video because I'm way too damn nervous. I'm one of those people with arachnophobia who feels like spiders will kill them. Yeah, I know it's not. I know it's not gonna kill me. But for some reason, spiders really like me and they really like to come toward me. So that's why they have a attraction toward me, and I not so much to them, more like stay away from me and we're good. But yeah, so for now I am gonna bid you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening. Tomorrow I will have an appointment with Ben Vital, and hopefully I'll have a bit of a more fun video, I suppose, than I did today. I'm sure I will. I mean, the lady is very nice and we always have good conversation. Not as well as with my social worker. My social worker is a lot of fun. I am trying to get her to get a YouTube channel because she's just so funny. She just she can light up a room. Again. So I really hope she'll make a YouTube channel because I think everybody would like that. But anyway, have a good night and hopefully I will see you tomorrow in my next video. If not, then I'm sorry and I hope I didn't fail you. But yeah, anyways, I love you no matter what. Have a good night.